I gave you my heart.
What up, base heads? Freaking beautiful day out today, guys. Loving it. Got a little cloudy on me here all of a sudden, but that ain't gonna stop Base Junkie 2020. And that's too many 20s. Anyway, had to work a little bit today. Got off a little early, so I finished do some work on the car. Going to the cookout tomorrow at Creek's. Try to get most of this stuff done. I fixed the box the other night though. All right, Creek, if you're watching this. I went ahead and took the whole front off, and it ended up not being the top. It was that back board again, so I braced it. I put PLX, that PL3X Loctite. I put that on there on top of the board, and I used that kill mat board. I took the brace out of the car. I'll show you guys here in a second. I got another brace. I didn't actually buy one. I'm going to fabricate one myself. I got some flagpole mounts because they do 45s. They didn't have the good ones, so I got the ones that they did have. I'll make it work. I won't have time to wait for everything else. And I've got a 1/2-inch piece of galvanized steel, which I'm going to paint, and I'm going to cut the size. My lights messed up the other day when I was fixing the box, so I had to grab another pair of those. Not a pair, I got grabbed another thing of those, and I'll show you what those are here in a second. So let me turn the camera around. All right, I got these at Walmart. That's where I got the last ones. They wasn't this exact brand. They didn't have the exact brand, but they're the exact same thing. They even got the same kind of remote, because I have that remote in the car. But they do the same thing. So it's the sound reactive LED light strip. You know, just like voice activated. You could talk like this and it'll make them flash. If you put it on the bottom setting on the remote where it has the music note symbol. But I usually put on some solid colors or something. I like the green on it. It's pretty cool. But I'm gonna put that back in. I'm gonna put it in a little nicer this time. I'll show you all the pole that I had got. It's right there. And I got the things in here. I'll reach down here and grab them. Not really what I wanted, but I'm gonna make it work. It can mount up there, and then you can turn it whatever position you want, called rain or shine. So I got 2 of those. There's another one down there. But hell yeah. And I'm gonna try, if I got enough time, because I think I will today, because it's only like going not even 2 yet. Try to fix these wires and put those fans in here. There you go, got focus. So I'm gonna try doing that, which that shouldn't be a big deal. Just move them wires there from the 4-channel. I'm not gonna really redo the whole trunk right now, because I'm gonna order this week some more kill mat, and I'm gonna kill mat the whole trunk lid and the inside behind that carpet and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna put birch as a floor. That'll be after the show probably, because I don't know if I have time. But I am gonna bring that fur that I have in the shed. You finally made it back here, Cook? Out there messing with them cows. He's chasing the cows around. Crazy boy. I was just saying, oh, the fur. Let me turn this radio down so I don't get copyrighted up. Oh, that thing's about to go. That's an old radio, dudes. Anyway, got this fur right here. Creek gave me. I'm gonna bring that with me tomorrow, because I don't think I'll have time to mess with that today. He already knows how to put it on, so I'm gonna put that on my doors and probably on my dash. I got all this other stuff still too, but I probably won't get into none of that, or none of the speakers, or none of that. I'm just gonna mess with, get the pole brace. Oh, and I got to put these sun visors back on. He was like, oh, your wood comes down far enough now, you'll be okay. But that's not the case. On my way to work early in the morning, freaking sun's blinding me. And then if I get off work at a certain time, if it's the sun setting, it also blinds me. So I got to fix that and put those sun visors on, which ain't a big deal. So other than that, everything's going good. I fixed the box. If you look in here, you see up in there, you know, it's got the kill mat on it, but it's got PLX, like you can see it right there. See where it goes on top? That's that PL3X Loctite So, and I got it on the bottom board too. I know that bottom board's ugly, dudes. We thought we painted it good. You're really not gonna see it too much, I guess, but I'm fixing to take this off and put the lights in. I gotta cut this pole to size and paint it. I gotta get on that. So let me get on this, dudes, and get this stuff done. And as soon as I do, I'll get back on here and I'll let y'all see my progress as I go. It's a nice day out today though, man. It's gonna be a good time tomorrow, man. Be sure to tune in. You know, tomorrow we do our lives on Sunday. Every Sunday. This is gonna be, I think, episode 4. It might be episode 3, I can't remember. I work a lot through the week, so that's why I didn't post many videos this week like I usually do. I've been working a lot lately, which is all good, just more money, man. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me get on this. All right, dudes. I thought I had white paint. I was gonna paint it white, but I must have left it at Creeks, or maybe we used all of it. So I salvaged up some black paint that I had from painting ports and stuff. But I think I got most of the pole, because a lot of it's got to be cut off, so don't worry about what's not painted on there. So it'll be black. It'll look good black anyway. The feet are going to be gray. They're going to be those. They're going to work perfect, dudes. I'm going to show you a thing or two about this right here. Base Junkie 2020. Anyway, we're going to get this pole put on here. We're going to cut it down to size here in a little bit and put it mounted on those feet. And I'll show you exactly how that's going to go here in a second. So while that's drying, I'm going to get these lights over here. I got to get this drill. So I get this, and I need to get the drill, and we need to go in here. We're going to have to move the seats up, put this in the middle. All right, and then I got to take all them screws out of the top piece. This right here, this wire you see hanging, that's for my lights. I don't even know where the light thing is, but I can plug it up at nighttime and see in here. I got to find some way to mount it or rig something up where I have the light in there. I'm gonna do that eventually. But forgot, I'm trying to do this in the carport because it's a little hot out, and I want to kind of stay cool while I'm working in the car, guys. You know what I mean? So anyway, get my work jacket out of there, my work gloves. All right, get this out of the way. I'll empty can Tommy Hilfiger. I need to get some more of that. Try to keep the car smelling good. Look what somebody did with this lighter, y'all. I found this when I was weed eating. Just a regular big lighter. Somebody was pretty ingenious. They put a refill spout from like another kind of lighter in it. I've tried it. I got butane. It worked. Anyway, I got some of this clear caulking too. I'm gonna clear caulk a few things. So put that up there. Move the seat up. Oh, I know the car's dirty. I drive it to work. I weed eat. I get in and out of here. I got grass on me and everything else, bros. So, hold on a second. All right, I got the seats down, and here's that light that I was talking about. That goes on the wires over there. That's so like at nighttime, like I said, I gotta find a place to mount this thing, or take the bulb out and design something, put it up in the corner or something. So now I gotta take, not these ones down to this is sealed part, but I gotta take this one off. I plugged that little hole with some of that kill mat tar stuff that's on it. That's where the remote wire comes out for the lights, which I'm fixing to unplug it, and I'm fixing to take every one of these screws out again for like the 5th time. Take this front baffle off, and it's part port, part baffle. Take that off, and we're gonna put the new lights in. $10, no big deal. I ripped the other one somehow, but it's all good. Anyway, let me get to it. All right, dude. There's the box came out. It's got like a full thing. I just cut the top off of it. Got to show y'all what it comes in, like a reel. You see this piece right here that plugs into the USB. So it's the same thing as I had, and there's the remote on it. This part comes apart right here. It's got little prongs. Let me show you. Hold on. Well, bummer. this brand don't come apart. The other one came apart right here, and it had 4 little prongs, which it kind of sucked because it was hard to get it back in to line it up, which is good this way. The only thing I'm going to have to do is I already got the hole pre-drilled, and the USB part ain't going to fit through that hole, I know for sure. So I'll just have to unwind it and run the lights through the hole first until I get up to there. And then that might stick out a little bit. But I don't want none of the lights outside of the box. I want them all in there. So we're fixing to do all that, take all these screws out and put them in there. And I'll show you all a little more here in a little bit. There's them babies sitting back there. And that wasn't what was all in the full pack, dude. So hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some remotes in it. Check it out. There's the remote, fresh and spanky. And I'll get my other remote really fast like lightning. Not ain't that fast. It's in here somewhere. I gotta put my fingers a little crazy like. Let's see. The different brands, 2 different manufacturers, but they're almost similar. See, this is what this one is. Hold on a second here. Use my other hand to film. That's that brand. Sort of focus. Dang sure don't want to focus. Anyway, sorry about that. This one's easier to read. I think it's maybe because the camera light's on. I don't need it. That might help. There you go. Sorry about that. So this is this brand right here. Monster. That's the one I'm putting in. And then here's the one that's not. I didn't know the freaking light was on the camera, dude. Sorry about that. That probably killed some of the quality and stuff. Because it's freaking super nice out right now and stuff. So, that's what's up. I know they use turnbuckles and whatever have you for the traditional pole bracing. I've seen Jacob Viral do all kinds of different crazy stuff. I've seen a lot of base heads do different stuff. I've been thought about the flagpole things. These ain't the exact ones that I wanted. Alright? But they're going to do the trick. They got a place on the side where it's actually kind of cool because right here it's got screws to come with it, but you see the screw sticks in. See it? It's in there. I'm turning the light on now. I might need it this time. See? There you go. And that tightens to the thing. It ain't the greatest, but it'll work. And I'm gonna put caulking around too. That way it holds it in even better. I got that clear caulking. But the pole will go down in pretty far. I'm gonna make it come down to right here somewhere, or make it till it stops. So, and I can put it whatever position I want. I think it's really nice. I think it's gonna work fabulous. I just cut the pole a little bit long. That way I kind of gotta shift it into position, you know what I mean, to make it lock tight and push that roof up. Because I'm watching major flex. Like, I put the meter on it, and I was up to 149.6. I hit 149.2 by myself. That's with the passenger window open and the driver closed. So now I got the driver open and I can close this one like they do in the thing. So I'm gonna test that after I get it done. But I lost some dB since I took the brace out from here to here that I had that 2x4 one. This pole's gonna look way better anyway. But I fixed the box. It don't have no buzzing sound or nothing. I did a really good job. I got off work the other night and I worked on it till like freaking 9 o'clock, dudes. That's why I post no videos. I've been super busy. I didn't even have time like I do today, which is awesome. I got all this time today, dudes, because I'm gonna be able to get some of this done. I'm gonna try to get most of it done. That way when I go to the cookout tomorrow, I can just hang out with the base heads and film their stuff, you know, and film them maybe demoing my stuff too, you know what I mean? Team. It's gonna be fun, man. Base Outlaws. Be Creek. I think Boom Daddy, Dave. I'm not for sure all who's coming, but I think it's quite a few people, so it's gonna be awesome. Be sure to bring some macaroni, baked macaroni and cheese, dudes. Hell yeah. Anyway, let me get to it and get all these damn screws out. Whew, boy, there's all them screws. Jeez, I'll tell you what. I got them all out. Takes a lot. It's just a single baffle front. I'm gonna make it double next time. We're probably gonna tear this down maybe after the show. I'm not sure yet. It's doing pretty good. Maybe I'll just wait till it breaks. But so far it's doing pretty good. The new screws that Creek gave me seem to be holding up. So now we got to pull this front out, get in here and put those lights in. So you just give it a little tug as long as I got all the screws out. I think I might have missed one. Let's look around. See, there's one right there we missed. There's always one you miss. It's right in there too, it's hidden. I've took this in and out so many times. Might end up having to make another baffle here sooner or later. Take that baby out, all right. Now we can probably give her a tug. Oh, there she goes. See how simple this is? That's why I made it like that, dudes. Not the easiest one-handed doing a filming thing, but we got her. All the lag bolts seem to be holding down pretty good. That's why I put those in there. Guys, only thing I hate about taking those screws out is it messes up the front wood on that chipset, but it's all good. You see I just got that board up in there. It's ugly. You can't see that though. But that bonds, I got it to the backboard, and then I got it toe-nailed. I got it toe-nailed down into it and up. No, toe-nailed. I got it going straight into it, and then toe-nailed to the top with PL3X Loctite on there. So it worked, and I re-glued everything. I'm fixing to do a little bit more. I didn't really have much to use, so I used that brace I had in the middle. That's why I just bought that other pole one. Look how much dust gets in here, dudes. These are brand new subs, I mean, pretty much. But, you know, this is a daily driver, dudes. So, you know, and I know I need a distribution block in here for the wiring. I'm going to get one of those. I got to talk to the guys tomorrow about some of this stuff. I try to do all this on my own. I'm not a professional by any means. I mean, I try to be as professional as I can be for what time I have to do it. I mean, it would probably be way more better if, or way better, way more better. It'd probably be way better if I had a lot of time. I know it would be, because I would spend more time. You guys know when I used to put up my videos, I used to like go 5 days in a row making videos on builds and stuff like that. But I really don't have that time right now. It's spring and what have you, and you know, like we're like mowing like crazy and stuff. And I have so many other things I got to do too. So, but we're getting to it today, so that we're on a positive note. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy. I feel good. Oh, let me flip this around. You guys see it's a little cramped in here. So anyway, I'm gonna reel this. The thing is, like I told you guys, I'm gonna have to take this out, and I'm gonna have to run this end through the port first. So I'm actually gonna have to bring the port back in here. So, because the other one you could unplug from right here, you know what I mean, and you was good, you know. Then you could just plug this in, you could shoot this through the hole. It was like set up really nice, which I could probably, oh, maybe if I pull hard enough. I don't want to mess it up. So I'm just going to do what I said. Let me go ahead and get the port and bring it in here real fast. Let me grab it. Now this, I got to bring this in here. See, I mean, it ain't that bad by yourself really, but you know, everything takes time, like I said. So I'm going to get the wire here, run this in through this hole right here. Can't really see it up right there. See that hole underneath scar? I'm gonna put it in there. I'm gonna pull it through. Put my hand on the other side of this thing here. See, got my arm over it. And I'm gonna start pulling it through. That way I got it in the box. Hopefully it comes to it. I guess it's gonna stick out a little bit. I can always drill the hole a little more if I wanted, I guess. But no, I guess actually that won't be too bad. Oh, there it goes. I got it. She's in there. All right, guys. Now, then I got it like this. I'm going to work around this thing. I'm going to show y'all. See, I got it where it's sticking out. So, anyway, give me a second here. Oop, we're all sideways. All right, guys. I went ahead and pulled the USB all the way through. Well, not the USB end. It's up to it. It ain't going to go through. But I'm going to have the remote wire. I'm going to pull that back through to the slack, take the slack out of it. When I put the other one in, you see the two black dots? I had already marked where it goes. So I just got to tape that down there. And then I got to tape the rest of the wires around the inside of the box, glue them down or whatever. So I'm fixing to do that. As soon as I get it done, I'll show you guys what's up. Real quick, for those of you who might be just subscribing it or just watching this, one of my videos for the first time, those are two Sundown version 2 X15s. They got crazy excursion, more excursion than I've seen any sub that I've ever owned. Personally, I love them. I want the version 3s. Or I'd like to get that ZV6 if I can afford it. Also, I have a 40 amp hour limitless lithium, and they don't make this model anymore. The guy that sold it to me told me that the parts in it, like the bouncers and the discharge rate, is way better on this one than the ones that they got now, like the Cyber 12Ks. I think they're 45 amp hour, and they might be 40. I know they sell a 45 amp hour one. That's the replacement for this one. But I'm telling you guys, this is my only battery. This car is a Saturn Ion 3. It comes stock with a battery in the trunk. I used to have batteries underneath the wood here, but one boiled over and my whole trunk was nothing but battery acid. And that's why I have everything up top now. I will never put nothing where I can't get to it. And I have my quick cutter cable cutters, all that. But this one battery, I don't even have an isolator in between for another battery up front or underneath or none of that. Because it says it supports 10K. Well, I got an 8K. And it's with box rise, I'm dropping to 2 ohms. So I'm pushing out about almost 6K, about 5,800. I'm getting a 2 ohm rating, which is perfect for the 2 Sundown X's. So if you're wanting to run 2 Sundown X's, you can get an MD8K if you got the box rise. I'm not saying it'll work. You know, you don't want to probably put 4K to them subs. If, like, I got good electrical, because I'm going to go on about what I got here in a second. But at the same time, you know, with the box rise, it dropped to 2 ohms. I didn't really know that until I went to the show and they clamped it. So it is what it is. I'm happy with it. It sounds great. I also have a Toro 4-channel. It's RX4S. It's got built-in clip monitors on it right here for channels 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm gonna turn the light on, maybe you can see it better. So it's a really good amp. Yeah, I know it's not the best in the world. I paid $200 when I got it, $199, $200 with tax. It's lower price now. They had the ratings at 100 times 4 when I got it. Now they got it at like 83 times 4. It's sufficient for what I got. I am going to get another 4-channel, and I am going to put more mid-ranges. I'm going to get some Tapanos. After I seen Creeks and heard his, boy, I got to get some. But anyway, I got the MD8K. It's rated 12.6 volts, which is great if you have not that great electrical. Because if you get the base 8K, it's rated 14.4. Your electrical is going to have to be good to get the ratings out of that. That's why I got this. I mean, my electrical's good, but at the same time, I wanted to make sure I got something rated a little lower. That's the way I had headroom. Okay, I got double runs of welding cable, Windy Nation. 0 gauge running to straight to the battery within less than probably 2 foot, and same thing, power and ground both. DS18 reducers. I electric taped them. 2 300 amp fuses. 0 gauge coming straight from the alternator. This also comes straight from the alternator's 4 gauge factory. I got a mount, a bracket that Tony had sent me that you can run 2 runs of 0 gauge to the battery. So I will be putting that on sooner or later. I got the battery strapped down. It's all good. The 4-channel amp has sky high OFC for the power and ground. So everything's got good power. And I got the big 4 done. Ground to the chassis, to the engine right here. See? And this down there. Okay. Right here, grounded. Let me get it like this. That goes there, bolted straight. That's a ground wire right to the mounting bracket. Let's see if I can get the angle on it. It's right, it's that one right there. It's to that mounting bracket. Okay, and then the 0 gauge going to the back to the battery is right there. And this is Ecotech. It's got 4 coil packs. It's an old car. Got it cheap from my cousin. Probably right off the junkyard when I got it. I put new spark plugs in it, double platinum and all that. It's got 4 coil packs. It's got a little problem with the fuel injectors. I got to get it fixed. But I mean, it runs good. I use it, like I said, to go to work back and forth every day. So, and I put another computer, I put new camshaft position sensors, transmission fluid, filters, all that. So the car's decent. I got Walmart tires on it, them Douglas's. Eventually I get rims and I'm gonna get the car painted. But I'm gonna put that fur on the doors. It's gonna look really good. I'm gonna get some seat covers. I'm doing one thing at a time. It took me like a year to figure out what I really wanted. We're gonna do the trunk a little bit today too, guys. All right, now that was just for people that might be just watching this for the first time, so you know what I got. Oh, I didn't even mention what the alternator is. My bad, dudes. I went up there and showed you all the stuff going to it and then tell you what it was. All right, this is a Xv2 amp alternator. I've heard some people complain about them, but I've had no problems out of it. It'll charge at 14.9, which is good for me, but I haven't been able to get it back up to 14.9 in a long time. It stays at like 14.7. It'll go 14.8, blink on it and stay on it for a little bit if I drive a lot and don't jam out. But I'm pulling, I'm pumping. When I'm hitting this thing, you know what I mean? Just pulling some juice. Anyway, that's just for you guys that ain't never seen my channel. Subscribe if you haven't. We'll go live every Sunday. You don't want to miss it. I'm going to a car show next weekend. I'm going to go live all day long there. I got 2 battery packs now, dudes. Hell yeah. So be sure to subscribe and, you don't miss none of this cool action. We're going to Slamology come June, and I'm going to see a bunch of you guys there. I can't wait, man. It's going to be so epic. I mean, all the big name dudes are going to be there. I know my system won't even be mine be like a breeze, the wind coming out my car will be like a breeze coming out compared to like JP and the Neho and, Jacob Bauer with his 18s but it's going to make good content, dude. So I'm going to go live there, though. Like, I'm going to stream it. That's why I got this better quality camera. I got the power packs. I got everything for you guys. So you guys can see what I see. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about here on Bass Junkie 2020. So, and if you haven't joined my group, join my group, man. We got a bunch of cool bass heads in there, dude. Just hit it up. I got Neil and Mike as the moderators, and they'll let you know anything you need to know. Everybody helps everybody in there. We're a good group of guys and gals, and I mean, yeah, there's girl bass heads too in my group. We don't discriminate. Anyway, join the group. It's the same as the YouTube channel, Bass Junkie 2020. I'll put a link in the description. Oh, and I started TikTok. My niece talked me into it, Lisa. Lisa, I love my niece Lisa, and my niece Anna. I love you too. But yeah, she's like, Uncle, you need to go ahead and get that TikTok, man. That's gonna get you more subscribers. I'm like, all right, I gotta do something because these guys ain't sharing my videos. No, I'm joking. I know some of y'all doing it, but you really gotta share my videos, man. You know what I mean? I know you like them, but there might be other people that might like them. So share them. That way everybody sees them, and the channel makes more money. That way you guys get stuff because you want to get those 15s, those American-based 15s. As soon as I get enough of the Recones, I ain't made diddly, man. I mean, a lot of my videos don't get monetized because I play copyright stuff. Like today, I'm gonna make this video where I don't. I'm gonna play some like test tones when we get this brace in here and everything. We're gonna test it out. I'll pay like 31 hertz. We'll try some different things. I'll put the meter on. We'll see what it does and stuff. That way, maybe we'll make a little change off this one. But I don't do it for that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I ain't never touched the money I got from YouTube. I do this because I love doing this. I love, bass videos, period. And, I love watching them, and I love having bass in my car, is what I'm trying to say. So, if you love it as much as I do, share my videos, join my group, be part of our community, man. I'm on Team Bass Outlaws in the Kentucky chapter. Good group of guys. Talk to Creek Hormer if you want to join. We always need new recruits. Tell us what you got, especially if you live around this way. Anyway, let me get working on this and get those lights in. All right, dudicles, we got the lights in, taped them in there, goes up the wall a little bit, goes through the back. The adhesive that comes with it, that's on the back, the peel and stick on this one wasn't so great. I actually like the other lights better, except for that piece that came apart right there in the front that I told you. So It'll be good. You know, I should probably glue them down and all that, but it's going to be fine the way it is. You know, who knows how long. I'll be opening this thing again, I'm sure. Right now, there's no buzzing noise coming from it. That board did the trick. I know it didn't go all the way over, but it's fine. It only added a little displacement. I'm going to check out what I'm tuning at later on. The box is tuned to 42 hertz. It's a 4th order 2-to-1 ratio for you new guys. All right. 6.6 cubes on the top, might be 6.3 now with the bracing. The bottom is 3 cubes. Compliments of Creek Cormer and Boom Daddy helping me with the design. So anyway, I'm gonna put the port back on the front now, and then I'm gonna start working on this brace. It should be dry over there. All right, to make sure it works, I got it plugged into the USB. It's like it's made for it, huh, dudes? See the remote lead sticking out. It doesn't cause no port noise or nothing, so it's good like it was. I've already had it like that before. Got it all ready, so it's daylight. So I'll turn the car on. Oh, the Bluetooth might kick it off, so let me stop. All right, guys, I got the car on. I got the remote. And look, the lights are already working. So we good to go, and it seems to be working good. I put it on this one, put it on this one. We put on like regular green. Oh, I gotta take the thing out for the remote to work. I forgot. Here we go. It had a little thing on, little tab on the bottom. Now it'll work. See, now we got this green. We'll try red. All right, you can see the lights down there. All right, red, you got blue, white, purple, yellow, which looks greenish to the camera, orange, and that green. I love that green. The blue looks good too, but you can put it on like voice activated. It's probably the best. So depending on which one you want, probably this one here's the best one. It does all colors, but the lights are back on. We're good to go. So now we can start moving towards the brace. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. And I got to put all the damn screws back in. I want to screw it down before I tested it. So, you know, always test things before you screw stuff down, dudes. Anyway, let me get this screwed in, and then I'll go measure this out for the bracing, and I'll mount the feet on it first, and then I'll know how to measure from the mounting feet from that thing right there. I got 2 of them. I'll put them where I need them, where I want them, kind of how like I had the 2x4, same position, only it's going to be the pipe, and it's going to look way better. It's going to work way better. It's going to be awesome, dudes. So let me get at it. All right, guys, let me get out here so you can see it better. I got the port all screwed back down, and I had my dad help me. He's over there with the dogs, and it wasn't easy for him. He shakes a lot, but he helped me, and I had to measure this, and I cut the pole to length. There's the other piece right there. I scuffed it a little bit when I was cutting it, so I'm gonna have to get a can of black and touch up those spots. There's some shy spots anyway. Wrap a couple Sundown stickers on that thing. It's gonna look awesome. But I'm telling you, I used the flagpole mounts, and I used those self-tapping screws. That's what I got the 3/4 inch birch up there on the roof. You guys wondering what size I used or what screws I used? These are good because they got the hexagon heads, and it's screwed up underneath that kill mat to the roof. It drops down a little bit, the metal. It was enough to not go through the roof. And I got that PLX. I scuffed the metal first and then put that PLX 3X on there, Loctite, all the way around this, all the way. So I seen a rip in this. I gotta fix that too. There was a rip right here. I don't know how it ripped. But anyway, how y'all like the brace? I use that with flagpole mounts. It's good, even from the front, you see. And I got the top in there. I had to toenail those back bolts because of the angle. I couldn't really get the drill in there, so that's why they look a little off. But they're in there good, dudes. Don't trust me. Only thing I gotta worry about is the knobs vibrating loose, which they seem pretty tight. I'm gonna put some caulking in the void spots where the pipe goes in. I got some clear caulking. I'm gonna do that here in a minute. See how there's a little shallow, but I mean it's tight though. I mean this thing, it ain't going anywhere, dude. And I jacked it up. I took my hydraulic jack and I jacked it up. I had a board on it and I had it all jacked up. And I jacked the roof up first, so it's cut long. So it shouldn't have any flex now, or if any, minimal. And I got it back there. These flagpole mounts were the best. I was thinking about using these ain't the ones I really wanted. They were sold out of them, but for now they'll work. I can always switch them later. But so the lights are back in the box. I got new lights in there because I tore the other ones up. The box is braced inside. Got the PLX on top. It's really good, and there's no vibration coming out of there on higher hertz. We're braced off now, and the only thing left is the trunk, which I don't got time right now. I might have to just run a test tone and show you guys how it sounds real quick. And then I gotta get uptown. But we will be going live tomorrow, guys. So stay tuned. All right. So tomorrow, I'll actually even really early in the morning because he asked me to leave with him early in the morning. He was like, or leave over there early to go over there early in the morning. So I'm gonna go over there, and then a bunch of our team members are supposed to be there, what have you. So look forward to that. I'm gonna get over there early. I'm probably not gonna start filming until later in the day. Wait till everybody gets there. I'm gonna bring the fans over with me. I'm gonna hopefully have those guys help me. If not, I'm doing it regardless. I'm gonna put the fans in there. I'm gonna move some wires around in the trunk, get all this back here looking a little better, because first of all, I have to move the wires because the guy said I had to for them to clamp and stuff, because next week's the show. So anyway, when I get to the show next week, y'all be rooting for Team Base Junkie 2020. Actually Team Base Outlaws, but for the channel, we got to get to 150. I think we're going to do it because they did it at the headrest. I'm going to see here in a minute. I'm hook the meter up. We're going to check it out. So anyway, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate all y'all support. And let's go ahead and check out a couple test tones. I think we're going to do really good now that we're braced off. How you like my idea, man? This is a budget bass head channel. This ain't, Rich and the Famous. So we do what we can, one piece at a time. I came up with this idea a long time ago, just never did it because a lot of things you got to find something that will 45 or get any angle you want. And what better thing than a flag mount? Because the people put flags in position. This thing's got different positions. Everybody's using them turnbuckle things. They want $230 for them. What? I got galvanized steel and some flag mounts, and we good to go, brother. It's gonna look even better once I get the stickers and touch up that paint job on it and stuff. So what y'all think? How does it look? Put it in the comments. Let Bass Junkie 2020 know. Share my videos, dudes. Like I said, because without y'all sharing them, nobody will see them. Bet you. I mean, I love y'all, but I want more of y'all. Anyway, tell me what you think in the comments. Let's go check this out real quick. Another thing, here's the paper I got last time, my score sheet. They had to use a park and pound score sheet because they ran out of the SPL ones. I did the SPL. You see I scored a 147.10 at the headrest, and I clamped 5,823. That's why I said I'm rising to 2 ohms. So it's an 8K amp, and I'm always doing really good when it comes to electrical when you see my voltage on camera, when I'm showing you guys when I'm doing demos. So it ain't nothing to do with that. It's just box rise, So anyway, I just want to show you that. Let's go out and check out a test tone. All right, you guys, I had to run uptown, do a few things. I got to stop and get dinner. So I was only able to, you see where this is tore? It's on both sides like that. I'm going to put a piece on there when I get back. I got to load the car up when I get back so I can get everything ready to put the fans in and stuff when I go over to Creeks in the morning. We're going to have that cookout, so be sure that you guys subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned and have your notifications on for tomorrow. Could be tomorrow during the day sometime. Once we get people, all the rest of the team over there, whoever's coming to show up, I'll show you guys their vehicles and stuff. I'll do a live stream. I'll do the Sunday live episode at Creeks for the whole team. And I'm going to be putting the fans in, moving some wires around in the back and whatever. I don't know how much I can get beautified or whatever, but I'm going to at least get that much done so everything's ready for the show. I got all the rest ready. You see I got the pole brace, and it's sturdy, dudes. And you see I got the lights back in the box. You see them flashing back there. It's still daylight out. I ain't got time to go all the way back to my house to end this video. So what I did is I turned down the vocals and stuff, and this song is 31. It's called Clones, but it's on the DJ Rustical pack. It's 31 and 40 hertz. I got the meter on the windshield. I'm gonna close the passenger window, and we're gonna see what we can get. I ain't got nobody holding the door or whatever, just being in the car. I'm at this old abandoned Kmart, so it's the best place I could think of without getting the cops called or whatever. So anyway, like I said, be tuned in and have your notifications on for tomorrow. I'll be sure to share my videos so other people know about this, that, you know, every Sunday I go live. Anyway, let me go ahead and show you the meter and show you what we're scoring on this. Hopefully I don't get a copyright just for playing the bass notes because I don't own the rights to any of the music. I'll just say that, you know, they say to say it, but they still copyright me. It doesn't make shit if you say that or not. But anyway, I'm really happy with everything that's been going. I think the flagpole thing worked out great for me. I mean, it might not be for everybody, but you got to do what you got to do. This is a budget channel. So, you know, budget bass heads, bruh, you know. But anyway, thanks for subscribing to Bass Junkie Twin, you know. And I appreciate all y'all, like I say a million times. And no matter how big, how small, if you like it, you know we love it on this channel. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and flip the screen around. All right, guys, there's the IGA, but there's the old Kmart. If you look around, we're in this big parking lot, middle of town. I should be okay here. I'll probably have to edit out the first part of this song because it still played a little bit. But once the bass hits, you'll never hear any of the words because I got it turned down. I turned all the volumes down on all the mid-range and highs. But anyway, let me get to it. Let me see what we score. So let's check it out. Oh, check out the box. It's looking good with those Sundown Xvs. Hell yeah. Anyway, let's do it.
Let's keep that.
Sit back and relax. Relax. You are about to get
serious.
rustified.
Don't delete that.
Woohoo! I think we hit 150, dudes. If I'm not mistaken, I think I seen it hit 150 in there. I know we hit 149.9. I had the window down at first. When I rolled it up, then it got louder. So I had the window down. That's why it was like 143 and stuff. Once I rolled that window up, let's do it one more time. All right, here we go again. Let's try it again.
I just want to make my...
Oh yeah, dudes. I know you guys seen it. I know I seen it the first time, and I think I seen it the second time. But I know for sure I seen it the third time. We hit 150, dudes. Woohoo! Yeah. And that's without anybody holding the door or anything. I just rolled up my window over there. So this brace right here really made a difference. Putting that brace inside the box. Creek's gonna be so proud of me, dude. I did it on my own too, and I you know what I mean? So, and that when I get him at the show, if he's holding the door for me, we're gonna get over 150, dude. I am so freaking stoked. Hell yeah, that's a good way to end this night. And on a note, with that note, we're gonna get out of here. And I'll see you guys at the barbecue tomorrow. You guys just be sure to stay tuned. You're gonna see my other buddies' rides and what they got in their stuff. They got a bunch of setups too, like crazy setups and stuff. And we're gonna put the fans in here and keep these amps cool, because I blew a couple 300 amp fuses today because it got really hot in there. But anyway, and that means I was pushing over 3K per sub too, because I was cranking it, trying to get the score or what have you. But we are so happy, dude. We did that 150, dude. I know y'all seen that. Anyway, with that being said, I'll catch y'all on the next one, which would be tomorrow on our live. And until the next one, dudes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we out.